What? Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. We're gonna check right now. You better not be promoting that bullshit. No, he's fine. You're just promoting bullshit. That's what you're doing. Why would you do that, Benny? Why? Why? Why that scumbag? Don't promote that shit. He's alive and well. He's still breathing, that piece of shit. Nah, man. Hold on. Cut the music, man. Nah, man. You don't get to come in here and do that to me, man. Nah, Benny. I'm checking right now. The guy's fucking sitting there, cool as a cucumber, chilling. Still has all 5 of his teeth in his mouth still. I mean, come on, man. Fuck you mean, man? Don't you lie to me, boy. I don't like being lied to. Don't play with my emotions, man. And now you messed up my intro. I'm supposed to come on here acting like I'm a young black man from the late 1980s talking about, yeah, you know what time it is. Right back up in your ass with another late night show. It's your host with the most, Gunsmoke the Dawn. Yeah, some real proper like for your ass. Back up in your ass with another late night show. You know what time it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Refresh? No, he's still sitting there. Oh no, it's on a replay. You know when the live ends and it just keeps replaying the last like 3 seconds? Is that what's happening here? Hey man, I'm sorry, man. Maybe you wasn't lying. All right, man. No, you good. You good, Benny. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Maybe something happened I can't see. Let me see if I can rewind a little bit. All right, he's talking shit. I see him talking shit. Come on, man. Oh no, I liked it by accident, trying to fast forward. Fuck. I don't want to like this bullshit. He doesn't deserve a like. Anybody who likes his videos is a scumbag. I know what you're doing when people like his videos. They're really just saying fuck you to everybody else, you know. I don't know. Hold on. Trying to fast forward here. What do you mean? Someone just took out pizza now. Oh, I misinterpreted what you said, Benny. You're saying he got banned or blocked or his channel taken down? I thought you meant he got whacked live stream, you know? I thought we were about to end off the summer on a good note, you know? Yeah, I thought, you know, that would be the proper way to end the summer. But no, it looks like I don't know. Nah, man, looks like his show just went to shit, that's all. Probably got bad internet service or something. I thought you were saying he got whacked. You guys were just watching him, and all of a sudden you see a fist flying from the left side of the screen or the right side of the screen or some shit through the window. Ugh! You know, like in Goodfellas, not Goodfellas. Remember in Casino, random guy just sitting there in his car at night. Fucking Frank Collada comes out of nowhere with like a fucking fat jack fucking thing, whatever they call those things back in the day, like a little fucking mini tire iron. Fucking plop you in the fucking mouth with it, and then real quick they got the plastic bag ready. They take the plastic bag and wrap it around your fucking head, you know. That would be, you know, that would be justice. Anyway, thank you for being here, guys. Please hit the like button. You guys wanted a nighttime show. I'm giving you a nighttime show. Real talk. Isn't it lights out over there? How the hell are you using internet at this time of night? Oh yeah, that's why I was a little late. Somebody put me on to Hooters talking shit, major shit. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna have to call up my friend and see how he wants to handle it. But Hooters must be out of his fucking mind. He's got big plans for his show over there. I don't know. He might want to cancel those plans now. Not looking too good. I don't think his future's very bright. Guy's on there talking like he's fucking fucking Pantangeli. He's on there talking like he's Frank Pantangeli. And a Beliago. Managula fucking Gaiman Rolf. And all this other shit. Complaining about the life, complaining about shit. They said one guy was the fucking toughest guy out there, but, you know, never did nothing. I don't know. Yeah, nobody fucked with him. He was the toughest guy around. I don't know. Starting not to believe Hootie now. Hootie's full of shit. But yeah, I was very troubled. I was worried for Hootie when I heard his words today. Somebody just put me on right before the show. I was troubled. Smoke, when I get out, I'm going to start my channel and go straight. Nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. I don't think you're learning, man. If you think starting a YouTube channel is the right thing to do, boy, and get into the shit community, at this day and age, at this stage, at this point in time, I'd say you ain't been rehabilitated, boy. You ain't learned nothing, man. You've been institutionalized. You ain't thinking right, man. Your mind ain't thinking right, boy. So you need to stop acting all that you're doing, man. Coming in somebody's prison. Who you took something from? Who you stealing from? What are you going to do when you got these big, greasy men who just came from the yard pumping iron? And they got 100 guys in the clip walking into the showers, but they got 5 showers. 5! And then here you come. And they start looking at you funny. And you say, "What's this? I'm a man. I stand at a urinal to take a piss. Why are you looking at me like I'm a woman?" That's prison. See, you need to get a reality check, bruh. You don't need to come into this YouTube genre, right? It's already filled enough, all right? Got enough assholes on here. We don't need any more. We're trying to purge ourselves of scum. You go, when you get released, you go take an application at CVS, White Castle, Western Beef, in the deli department. I don't know. The last fucking thing you should be thinking about is coming on YouTube, all right? Word to the wise. You're nothing to me now, Fredo. What up, Mark? What up, Dwayne? I was doing good when I came up on your panel. No, you wasn't. Motherfucker, you came on my panel about 2.5, 3 years ago. Randomly out of nowhere, came talking shit that you was going to beat up MRE. You came across MRE and he slapped you. And now you want a parade. Now you want a fucking medal for it. I don't know what you want me to do, man. That wasn't good. There was nothing good about that. I don't think that was good. You gave him a W. You gave him a win. You gave him bragging rights to go on here and talk like a big bad neo-Nazi. Ah, see, I beat his ass. Ooh. You know? That wasn't good. No, not good at all. No. And you used my show to come on here. They didn't know you from a can of paint. Coming on here. I'm going to set him up. I'm going to beat him up. I can tell you they got Pantangeli I can tell you they got Pantangeli. Fredo's useless last words to Michael Corleone. Poor Pantangeli. Jane Creek, dude, they got me waiting in the lobby. Michael. And that Hooters, he talks shit looking like a fat Ninja Turtle. And Michael, they spit right in my face with his Botox lips and his Calcutta beard. Well, my people don't hang out with Kong Jean Borrero and Kong Hootie Fatso, Kong Hyman Roth, and a Beliago. I want to run my family the way I see fit. And I want that fucking Hooters mort. Whatever. Not looking good, Hootie. Not looking good, my friend. Stevie, you got gifted 2 memberships this week. One here and one to 52 Topics with Frank and Brett. Damn, you're having a good week, aren't you? You lucky bastard. Wherever Mickey Griggs is, Mickey Griggs still doesn't have a fucking membership to anybody. Yeah. Poor Mickey Griggs. Scrolling, what up, Biggie? Fuck your chili Fritos too. He probably does eat chili Fritos. He looks like he eats. Who do he looks like he eats fucking Cheetos, fucking chili Fritos, boy? Eating that bullshit. Walking around with the bag thinking he's cool and shit. You know those motherfuckers that walk around with the bag of chips thinking they're cool. They gotta fucking lift up, tilt their head back, and fucking eat out the bag and shit like they cool and shit. Fuck you, man. What up, Vegas Pete? Nah, I don't know what the hell's this guy's thinking, man. He thinks he's gonna start a beef to fucking promote their shit over there, get some buzz going. They know they want to see, they know the people want to see some action. They chose the wrong fucking guy to have action with, To even bring Howie up, I mean, guy's got fucking problems. I mean, I guess maybe he's tired of life. I don't know. Some people get tired. You ever heard that rapper Julio Fulio? Out there doing all that dissing, surviving drive-bys, surviving shootings and shit, talking all that shit. And one day he got whacked. People said, he was tired of running. He dropped his location where he was at, celebrating his birthday, and they went over there and whacked him. People said he would have never done that. It was crazy of him to do that. Why would he do that? Some people say he got tired of running, man. He got tired of living. He done seen enough and been through enough, and it ain't getting no better. This is basically like suicide by cop, or in this case, suicide by gangster. Could have chose anybody. Go ahead, break Panisi's balls. It's all right. He's seeing ghosts and shit. Now I know what he means, though. I see ghosts every fucking day, man. We're not going to get into that because it breaks my heart. I don't want to talk about that. We're not here to talk about that. But this guy was seeing fucking ghosts shaking the house and shit. All right? So go ahead, talk about him. That's fine. He was seeing blood gang members in the fucking dumpster behind the bagel store, in some fucking cracker ass town in Long Island. Whatever. But this guy's doing suicide by gangster now. I could think of a million guys to fucking talk about. You want to talk about this one? I mean, fuck. What up, Frog? Good to see you, Deborah. I think someone just took up. I already read that. Fuck, man. Teasing me and shit. Let me scroll down. Who else is here, man? SBK, good to see you tonight. Where the hell you been, man? Where the hell you been? Out there enjoying the summer, huh? All right, I see you. Salt, pepper, ketchup. What are you dipping your fries in fucking salt and pepper ketchup? Nightmare. Julio Fulio's was not far from me. Oh, so you're close to Jacksonville, boy? Living in exotic Florida? Palm trees and hacienda roofs and shit? Thank you, Nightmare. That's a beautiful, proper way to start the show. Thank you, sir. Your Red Dead Redemption, boy. Smoke, I want a bag of Cheetos. Well, you got to wait till tomorrow when they do the morning head count. After that, I'm sure you could go to the commissary or something, or maybe after breakfast, you got to wait till lunchtime to go to the commissary. You got to wait till noon. The SO store opens up at fucking noon. You get your ho-hos and Funyuns and wham-whams. You can get you a pack of Cheetos when the motherfucking SO store opens up tomorrow. You got to wait now, boy. You're on lockdown. Why don't you sprinkle some orange-flavored Kool-Aid powder on your lips, boy? Why don't you lick your lips and then rub some orange-flavored Kool-Aid powder on your lips? Thank you, Becky. Steve got 2 memberships. You guys are some lucky bastards, huh? The Pentangeli brother with the gangster hat with the ball on the top is my favorite guy in the whole movie. Oh, the brother that walked in there and stared him down? They brought him all the way over from the old country. They brought him all the way over from Castella La Mes, Castella, whatever the fuck. Can't believe I forgot. How you say it? Castella La Mes. Fuck. I can't believe it. I knew. I might be losing my mind, man. I might have early onset dementia, some shit. I can't. Castella de Mar. Yeah. Castella Marese. There we go. The Castella La. Fuck. Forget it, man. Fuck Hootie, man. Fuck Hooters. Hootie boy. Fuck him, man. Talking all that shit. For what? There's no rhyme or reason for it. Shit. Motherfucker been around for 3-4 years on here. All of a sudden, he's talking shit. He's just trying to get some buzz going, man. He thinks the guy's gonna react and fucking go ape shit on him, which he should. But or he shouldn't. No, fuck him. Why give him what he wants? He's looking for that so he could have a back and forth. He don't need that. I see the angle, you know. When you hear somebody talking shit like that, you gotta figure out why. You gotta think to yourself why. Why is he doing that? Oh, look, everybody's leaving, huh? Nobody wants to stay and listen to this bullshit? How about I drop a fucking link and we change the subject to something, man? Fuck Hootie. I was just trying to start to like that show, too. People were saying it's funny and shit. You had 150 in the chat. Must be nice, huh? Fucking watermelons with rubber bands wrapped around it's getting more views than me, so I wouldn't be surprised, real talk. He probably would come around and blow me out the water with fucking views and ratings. Maybe he'll get a sponsorship from fucking Gillette or something, you know? Must be nice, huh? People don't watch out of spite, just to spite me, you know? They break my heart. Shiny, chrome plated, 4-speed, anti Hooters negativity. That's what it's all about, baby. 4-speed automatic. Like the Roman Empire, my friend. They had parties. They fornicated. And then when the party was done, they had a bath. I don't know. I forgot what he said. Shouts to Pantangeli, man. One of my favorite characters in Godfather. He kind of talks like Tony Buick. He's the Sicilian version of Tony Buick. That's Pantangeli. Yeah. What's this, Risotto? That's another thing. How he's not even around? What the fuck? What's Hootie bringing him up for, man? Don't even make sense. What a dick. Guy hasn't even been around. It's always something, man. Always got to be something. Good to see you, Bella. Welcome back. Yeah. Yes, it was a long Sunday service today. Thank you, guys. This show's better. Stop panicking. What? Oh, this show's better. Stop panicking. I get it. Hootie has gained a lot of weight. He's on the show saying, I lost 15 pounds. Because Gene told him, turn on the lights. I can't see you. You're black. And then fucking Hootie's like, you got me on fucking widescreen over here. And you're making me look fat still. And Gene's like, don't worry about it. You lost 15 pounds. One of my friends was the toughest guy around. Yeah, he chose me. He wanted to be on my show, but he's not going to do shows. Oh, he's my friend, my friend. Everybody was scared of him. Everybody in the neighborhood. He said he was going to kill somebody if they touch his nephew. Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He said he was going to kill somebody if they fuck with his nephew. Guess what? Nobody got killed. Nobody got killed. It does, though, Becky. I'm not gonna lie. It does. It's not fair. It's not right. You have to get a good camera. Got to get a good camera that's fair. That's decent and. Yeah, it does. It does stink. I hate this new update with the names. They better change it back, man. This is bad. This is not gonna last long. Unfortunately, it takes about a month or two or three for them to fucking do updates to change it back. So you're gonna have to deal with this for a while. This is horrible, man. It's horrible what they did. I don't even remember your goddamn name. What was your name? Fucking Joey the Clown Lombardo bullshit. I don't know. Chicago something. I don't know. Gene sends you hearts every day. What you guys on Instagram sending love letters to each other? Am I right or wrong, Smoke? Are they all friends behind the scenes? Who? What? Let me scroll up here. I always thought Hootie and everyone in this what? The genre, man. In this genre or whatever, we're all friends behind the scenes and the beefs are fake and made up for money and content. Come on, man. Come on, man. think this is like some organized fucking thing? I know some of the stories back in the day, all the shit that's going on here. It was like a soap opera. It was like a drama, better than television, you know. But it was real life shit. Certain situations are instigated, you know, just for the sake of fighting, you know. It's not that the emotions aren't there or the shit's isn't real, but some people are just looking for shit just so they can have a beef, you know. They instigate it, you know. They keep it going because they know that's what people want to see. So in that aspect, it's fake, but the beef itself is real. It's legitimate, you know. Maybe at one time everybody was friends and shit, but you know they're not in cahoots and shit. Some people do that fake beef shit. I don't know, but it's very rare, if at all. You know, most of the time it's fucking real. But this ain't scripted. This is real life shit. Unfortunately, sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. Even Spielberg couldn't write this fucking story. Especially that piece of shit living in his car. The stories write themselves. Sad part is, if they ever do a documentary about this shit or a movie, I'm gonna be left out. My whole life got the shit end of the stick. But whatever, it is what it is. What up, Soretti? Hootie the Booty Bandit has to try and play tough guy to try and keep up with Gene. Good morning, you frog eating fetch the guts. Uh, what up, Soretti boy? That's what it is, man. I mean, I think he's just doing it because he thinks they're gonna have a big channel. They're hyping it up. They're trying to build it up, and you need to have drama on here. They know that. Gene knows that most of all. But I just think they chose the wrong motherfucker to do it. Why do it to him? Yeah. And he is talking crazy tough. He's talking like he's fucking Al Capone. He's talking like he's fucking Don Fanucci over there. He's talking like he's Mazzaria in the fucking 1991 Mobsters movie starring fucking Christian Slater. I fucking hate that version. Christian Slater was Lucky Luciano. I fucking hate Christian Slater movies. Anyway, he thinks he's Masseria over there, eating fucking bowls of fettuccine alfredo and fucking talking shit. They were from the old country. Oh, we was from Sicily. Yeah, fuck you. Shut up. Shenanigans are afoot. Evil shenanigans. Yes, they are. Nah, man, you one of the original Smoke. Yeah, but you know, where's my respect? Put some respect on my name. Overstuffed sausage? What? Feeling really ornery tonight? What's ornery? Okay, all right. Nah, with all respect, homie, I look at you different than a lot of those dudes. Thank you, Mark. Don't start lying to me now, man. Well, thank you, Mark. Yeah, he looks like a watermelon. That was about the bust. That's true. He did. That's true. We're scrolling up here. Hold on. But no, yeah, back to your thing, Mark. No, this ain't no fucking game. He's doing there talking shit. And he's the last person to tolerate it. So It's not going to end up good for Hootie. Either way. And Gene's just sitting there. He don't say nothing, but he laughs. You know, he giggles and as Hootie talks that shit. He don't say nothing, though. He's basically setting his friend up for failure over there. Basically letting him crash out. Letting him, the guy wants to show off, let him show off. Some friends, huh? What's he gonna do? Get a fucking R.I.P. Hootie T-shirt? You know? What's he gonna do? He don't care. Setting that poor guy up for failure. He don't know no better. He's always had a YouTube dream. He wanted to come on and have a nice YouTube show, but nobody was, nobody took Hooters seriously. He never even whacked anybody, so nobody wanted to hear the shit. So now he's coming on here talking shit. It never works out good when he talks shit. He always ends up disappearing for 2 years because it doesn't work out. Just tell your stories, man. You got good stories, You don't got to fucking come on here and talk shit about people. You want to talk shit about Rene Graziano, that's one thing. All right, fine. All right, we're scrolling back down. Nobody grabbed my link again. Come on tonight, Smoke. Don't be negative. Somebody's going to grab the link. Don't worry. Yeah. The fuck are you talking about, Dwayne? They seem like they like being problematic, Gene and them, but they'll probably use the snitch card and get people arrested if it ever gets real. That's true, too. I never thought about it that far down the line. Yeah. Where's Frankie tonight? I don't know. I don't know. It's still early. He pops up later in the show, usually. He did it to Sakali, too. Dom told him he'll see him Friday so he can say it to his face. Say it to my face. Oh, you got that guy Hooters talking shit. How about I come down there? I'll come down there and see you. Actually, you know what? You come see me. I'll be at the pork store. I'll be at the pork store with bells on. Then Hootie took off to New York again, so who knows how that's going to play out. Oh, so Callie's in Florida? Everybody's in my blue heaven. Or is, no, Callie's in New York, right? I don't fucking know. I think he's dumb enough to walk around Little Italy, too. I don't know. Who knows? But no, it's all complicated, man. People are friends, they're not friends. I don't know. Smoke Hootie is one meal away from becoming Chicky. What up, Joey Scala? You gotta do the voice cracking steroid voice for old Dom the Killer. Oh, Jeff the Doodle, I'm going to do a video on you. We're going to expose you. Don't forget, as my gift to you, the people in the chat, You can buy into Cosa Nostra Crypto Nostra. Also, you can get a book delivered. And the all these people that want to talk shit, they never lived a life. They never lived. I was a capo. Forget it anyway. I'm sorry, guys. Can somebody fucking grab the link? Can you not treat me like this? This is becoming absurd. Damn near did a whole Sunday service by myself. Thank you. Shout out to the New York City Crime Spot for coming on the show, man. Next time Johan comes on here, I'm gonna have to curse him out, man. Somebody needs to be grabbing this link. Yeah, where's Johan? We need communist propaganda. I got more questions for him that I need answers to. What up, Gypsy Boy? Downsy Dom? They call me Downsy Dom. I used to take downers. I'm an upper, so I had to take downers. It made me drowsy. Oh, I used to get fatigue from the medication. Why don't you come see me in front of the clothing store on 109th Street? Oh. You get your sand? No, I did not. No, I did not. What are you trying to shame me into buying new fucking slipper, whatever the fuck, slide-ons? I need to spend $80 on fucking new Nike fucking slide-ons. Like I need a fucking hole in my head, all right? It's because you people want to break my balls. That's all I need. $80 for some fucking rubber and foam fucking slip-ons. Just so people on here don't break my balls. Is it negative in here yet? I don't know. Fuck. Could be a little negative. You too computer illiterate to grab the link? I wouldn't even know where to begin. God damn it. The man swears he could be mayor's son? Mayor soon or son? Who are you talking about? The man swears he could be mayor's son? Yeah. Gene snitched on Angel Gotti for illegally downloading Metallica records? Yeah, what about all the Metallica records you had in your computer back in year 2000 when Napster was still around? You were using fucking Napster to fucking pirate fucking music from fucking copyrighted fucking record labels. What are you talking about? You know what? We're going to play some of this shit. Hootie's an asshole, huh? Hootie became an asshole. This guy's really talking shit, too, man. He's very angry. What is he so angry about, bro? You're supposed to be doing like fucking. Hold on. I got to adjust the mic. Hold on. Sorry about the sound. I got to, isn't he supposed to be doing fucking 30 years in fucking Attica or some shit for dealing H in New York City public parks or some shit? What the fuck is he so mad about? He's on here crying and complaining about the life. The fuck are you angry about? You got a second chance at life, boy. You're not even supposed to be free on here. You're supposed to be fucking cellmates with fucking Real Talk right now. Doing your bit. Fucking slurpy boy. see what this jagoff is saying.
I don't know. I'm not watching that guy's shit. That guy, listen to me. People watch him because he talks correctly. Listen to me.
Hold on. Why does it sound like shit? Come on, man. Sometimes this fucking speaker does that shit, man.
Somebody talks correctly doesn't mean they're giving you the fucking right information. This guy was around 5 minutes.
Why does it sound like shit? Hold on. Let me close the app and reopen this motherfucker, man. But you hear him screaming and shit like, yo, bro, calm the fuck down. Gene and Hootie tell everyone in their chat to push for Bistics. You're supposed to push for Bistics.
5 minutes when we were all in jail, and they make this guy to be what the fuck he done.
Listen, I can tell you this right. Hootie, put a light on. I can't see. You're like black in that motherfucker. There you go. I can't even fucking see you.
So you got me. I got him on a wide lens. You got me looking like I'm losing weight like crazy. You still got me looking fat.
It's all right. You lost 15 pounds already. Listen.
Oh. You got me looking fat. I don't believe anything Hootie says, and Gina is losing credibility, letting him think he was someone special. I mean, it looks crazy. This guy's on there talking like he's King Kong, man. Being humble and fucking, I don't know, that you never heard of that. Or reserved. He's on here fucking talking crazy. This guy's like the Stephen A. Smith of the fucking life. Of the mob genre. Can a killer actually become a government official? A known killer? Yeah, look at A-Light. A-Light's a fucking city council member somewhere in New Jersey. Casperosa went down there to tell him, hey, this guy, he was a hitman for the Gambinos. Big time mafia terminator. Society has delved into shit so bad that the city council cursed at him and yelled at him and, get the fuck out of here, man. Leave him alone. He's got a new life now. Leave him alone. They booed him out of there. So apparently they don't give a shit if he's a killer or whatever the fuck he was. As long as he looks good in a suit and knows how to talk to the public, he's not shy in front of the camera, that's all you need. Give him a chance, man. Who cares if he killed fucking 12 people and baseball batted 45 others? I got Hooters derangement syndrome now. But yeah, at least I got a reason, though. This guy, fuck is his problem? Gene and Hootie or Abbott and Costello? Fucking Starsky and Hutch over there. Fucking. What was that shit in Lion King? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Damn. What was that shit? Matubalia Mabumba? What was his name? Not Timson. Timba and Matumba? No, whatever the fuck. The fucking muskrat and the fucking water hog. That's who they are. I'll bring it up right now. We'll bring it up on the screen. I'll show you what they look like. Lion King. Timon and Pumbaa. That's what it was. Timon and Pumbaa. Yeah, we're gonna show you Hootie and Gene right now. Hakuna Matata. Something that Hootie should have learned. Hakuna Matata. When the movie came out, he was out there getting burned. Hakuna Matata. It's the way to be. His destiny is ending up in a dumpster, you see. Hakuna Matata. Should have learned that, boy. See, look, this is him. This is that's Gene. If you look at the picture on the right here, that's Gene to the left side of the picture, and that's Hootie on the right, taking up most of the picture. You see it on the right? Big picture on the right. See that? That's Gene and Hootie right there, talking shit. Motherfuckers, huh? Yeah, motherfuckers. We're gonna I'm telling you, they love beef. They love computer. Oh, they've been doing computer beef for the past 15 years. At least when they were doing it, they were breaking angels' balls. And now, in retrospect, I guess she deserved it. But I guess it gets addicting. You got to know when to stop, you know? When is enough enough? Coming on the internet, talking shit. Andrew Jackson basically cheated in a duel and killed some guy. You want to bring that up? Was it Andrew Jackson? I thought it was Aaron Burr. Wasn't it Aaron Burr? Killed Alexander Hamilton. They were supposed to have a nice little duel. And, you know, to be a gentleman, you threw away your shot. So instead of fucking actually shooting the guy, you would basically shoot in the air to say, you know, I spare your life, you piece of shit. And that's what Alexander Hamilton did. Aaron Burr just shot that motherfucker right in the chest and said, suck the blood. Whatever the hell he said. They killed Alexander Hamilton, man. In Weehawken, New Jersey, on the cliffs overlooking the sunrise in the ghetto. 19th century ghetto. They had to put his ass on a boat and go across the Hudson River into Lower Manhattan to get him help. By then, it was too late. And now you have the New York Post pushing Republican propaganda to this day in his honor. Why did YouTube change my name? I don't know. You may want to fucking file a class action lawsuit and get that changed back because I don't like it. Anyway, does it look like them? Weird vibes tonight. I hope it's negativity with tariffs. We're going to give you some news in a little bit. Andrew Jackson was a tough bastard. Yes, he was. He probably did some duels and shit too. Nice little duel and shit. Yeah. This should be their thumbnail for every show. That's Gene on the left and Hootie on the right. With the tusks. Duel, Sicilian. For the street. Highlights gay uncle boy. What's up with the usernames in here? I don't know what they did, man. I don't know what they did. I'm trying to figure out if I could change it back myself, but doesn't appear so. God damn it. I caught them in a lie talking about a place in my hood. Meanwhile, my brother was chief. There was, chef there. Was his last job before he died. Sorry to hear that, Biggie, man. So they lied about a place in the ghetto where his brother was a chef. They used to make the best scungili over there. Fucking Goddamn Hooters. Smoke, listen, you're a great content creator, not Richard Simmons. What? Back then, presidents were actual war generals and shit. Yes, they were, Mark. Yeah. Timon and Pumbaa, boy. That's their name from now on. Whenever you see Gene and Hootie together, call them Timon and Pumbaa. Fucking Pumbaa, Grand Pumbaa boy. He's the Grand Pumbaa. All the old school presidents were killers, Jane. Yes, they were. This country was built on blood, all right? Andrew Jackson basically cheated. I fucking read that already, God damn it. Fucking Hooters, boy. I'm going to go buy a Hooters t-shirt now. And above the logo where it says Hooters, we're going to get a fucking magic marker and we're going to write fuck on top of it. So I can walk around with a shirt that says fuck Hooters. Might have a double meaning there, you know. Oh, see, look. What up, Darren C4? Catching a nighttime show and shit? The fuck is this, man? Catching nighttime shows now? Look who it is. Well, have a seat, Darren. Yeah, you're not going to bed. No, have a seat. Stay tuned in, motherfucker. Good to see you, Darren. This guy loves Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson was he loved America. All right? And he made no apologies about it. Yeah, everybody was a killer back then. You had to be a killer, man. Life was kill or be killed. They didn't have these Hollywood movies fucking playing on your delicate sensibilities to make you fucking ponder about, what the fuck you just did here. No. Back then, you killed somebody and that was it. Nobody gave a shit. That was normal. It's Hollywood that gave you a conscience and said, look what you've done to humanity and the world. That was someone's child. We're all children of God. This fucking goddamn cocksucking Hollywood director. Making you feel bad and shit. I blame Hollywood for that shit. God damn it, Biggie. They'll change it soon, man. I hope they change it back soon. Any negativity, boy? What up, David Lopez? I'm trying, man. Let's get to the negativity. Here, this is fucking negative. You want to hear negativity?
20, buddy. They need all week with the two.
Look, ready for this? Joey Caves. If he did come on a podcast, there's only one podcast he would come on through the whole world. And you know his podcast?
He didn't do a podcast with him. He just did a story
No,
about
I'm saying there's only one podcast he would come on. There's only one person he would ever sit on, as he told me, and that's with me. And there's no other person he would come on with.
Oh, you're so fucking special, aren't you? It's only gonna come on my show. I'm special, right? The Bundy Creed? What? Was it a new song by the fucking Allman Brothers? Oh, Al Bundy. Hooters, Hooters, yum, yum, Hooters, Hooters on a girl that's dumb. She would have to be stupid to sleep with him. Grand Pumbaa, another one of your favorite rappers. That guy's racist, man. Smoke, I checked other chats and the names are the old way, not like here. Fuck, man. What's going on, bro? I'm being fucking sabotaged. Don't you understand? I thought I noticed that today too, man. You think this is right? Answer me, Biggie. You think this is right? Now I got to deal with this bullshit? I did nothing to cause this, all right? I didn't change a fucking thing. I didn't press a button I've never pressed before, all right? I don't need this shit. And now I got to look into how to fix this now. And why? Why is this happening? Now I got to look into this shit. Look at this. What is this shit? I'm trying, man. I'm looking, man. I don't see nothing. I don't see no options here. What the hell is going on? Hold on. Let me see if I can edit this shit, man. Fuck. Nah, man. Let me go to settings and shit. Fuck. Channel. Advanced settings. Feature eligibility. No. Default. Advanced settings. Well, the fuck. Community moderation. Default. Comment. Moderation. Posting. Viewer posts. Huh? Post in your community. Messages in your live chat. Basic. Moderation. Nah, man, I didn't do this shit, man. Yo, somebody gotta fix this, man. I tried, man. Now I just changed some shit. I don't even know what I changed, man. Got me changing shit I don't need to be changing over here. Get this shit off my screen, man. Now I'm upset. Now it's getting negative now. Lord Jamar sucked too as a rapper. Grand Pooba and Sadat X were good. But Jamar was the worst from the Brand Nubian. Damn, you got some Lord Jamar hate. Sadat X had that, that real racist voice, That's why he was a good one. Yeah, he was good. Sadat X. You walk around with your face to face all day, and then you come around talking all the shit you say, and he was really spitting that shit, man. You need Edwin to bring you positivity. Blessings for Gunpoke. Yeah, Bonita apple bottom. Come on, man. What's going on, bro? Hold on. I'm getting fucked. Why is this? Why is this happening? Why to me? Why is this? Wow, I sound like shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for yelling. Don't mind me. Hold on. Can I send a super chat to myself? Nightmare sent the super chat earlier. It worked just fine. You guys are playing with my emotions. God damn it, David. Jane Krieg, I brought up Jackson because someone asked if a known killer could hold public office. War and even dueling were just part of their world. Jackson shot twice in a row during a duel. Yeah, he was a tough bastard, man. The guy was walking around with fucking musket balls in his kidneys and shit. That asshole had a full head of hair till the day he died. Full head of hair. Son of a bitch, huh? I think that's when they used cow shit for like fucking gel and shit, hair gel. They made hair gel out of cow shit back then. All natural, you know. In the 90s, they put all this fucking alcohol and all this shit in the fucking hair gel. You bought some LA looks, spiked up your hair thinking you're looking good. 5 years later, you're bald as a baby's ass. Shit burned your scalp, bruh. Back then, they used horse manure or some shit. They didn't mind the smell. Back then, everybody smelled like shit. Shitheads. Yeah, they were shitheads. That's where the term comes from. Where do you think that term comes from? These terms we use in these days, they have origins, you know? They come from somewhere. Shithead? Nobody got that from a movie. That's way before Hollywood was invented. You didn't get that from a movie. That's because there were shitheads out there. They had a secret formula. Part of it was putting cow manure in the hair gel to make it stick. Back then, they didn't have fucking factories mixing and benzoyl 5, fucking whatever the fuck, all these chemicals and shit, mixing them together. Come up with a 19th century fucking hair gel. Anyway, how do we get on this subject? Fuck Hootie, man. Why is this happening? Why am I playing myself? Pause.
And he's just not worth it to him. You know what I'm saying? So he said if he ever did come on, it would be with me, but he's not gonna. If he did,
yeah, I wouldn't expect
it'd be pretty exciting. But
they have a fucked up case.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect them to. But tune in because I will be doing the first episode of our new series on Howie Santos, the scumbag. So tune in. I'm gonna blow this fucking guy out of the water. Get on a fucking plane. Get on a bus. Do what you gotta do. This fucking scumbag. But
you hear this shit? You hear this shit? What a piece of shit. What a fucking idiot. Come on here talking like that. Garbage mouth. You believe this shit? A fight between them, I don't even think, it would be between Hootie's stomach and Howie. It wouldn't even be a fight between Hootie and Howie. It'd be his stomach and Howie. He didn't even fucking say hello, gay uncle. He don't even say hello. That was his first mistake. What up, Mustache P boy? Can somebody test out the super chat button, please? Now Mustache Pete has me concerned. Biggie Smalls has me concerned. They're fucking with the labels, and now they're fucking with the super chats. You were only allowed to shoot once. Jackson shot and missed, and then shot again, killing his rival. Wow, he cheated. That piece of shit. It's a miracle that he wasn't hanged for what he did. That is very dishonorable. You did duels to protect your honor, you know? I think Aaron Burr was going to the press talking shit about Alexander Hamilton. And Alexander Hamilton was talking shit about him or slept with his wife or something. So Aaron Burr challenged him to a duel and shit. Because his to preserve his honor and the public decency or some shit. That's what duels were for, you know? What a stupid tradition, Take 10 paces back, turn around, shoot your bullshit musket gun. And the honorable thing to do was throw your shot. You got one shot and you throw your shot. He shot twice. So what did the sick bastard do? Because they had the musket guns back then. So what, you had to fucking shoot, miss, reload that motherfucker, pull out the fucking pouch, pour down the powder, put the ball in, put some more fucking powder in, pull out a little fucking metal fucking straw or some shit, start packing that shit in there, cock the gun back, then aim. That's a lot of fucking minutes there. That's premeditated murder. You had time to think about it. So yeah, let's not bring up the whole Trail of Tears thing that Andrew Jackson did. He was a real asshole, huh? David Lopez had explosive diarrhea. That wouldn't be bad right about now. That would clear out the system. Shitheads. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Darren C. Foe. We got credit card fraud today. Damn. All right, brother, man. I appreciate you, though. It's the thought that counts. Thank you, Darren C. Foe. For fuck's sake, don't let my real name up here. It's the feds, dummy. What are you talking about? You're in Australia. You got diplomatic immunity. Sadat X was the wild cowboy, still got the style, boy. Yeah, that was gangster. Oh, great. I hope not. Thank you, David Lopez. Do you think Tony Buick can teach an English class? He mispronounces some words sometimes. Watching the lightning, boy. Bury him a G with a long head of white hair flaying. Now, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Damn. He's got a nice long white hair, huh? Sounds like Jesus. Or Gandalf. What was that from? Fuck that dude. He thinks Gene will protect him. Nah, Gene keeps his mouth shut while he's talking this gangster shit. He's letting him fucking dig his own grave over there. Shit. Gene ain't doing him no favors. See, Woody's one of those kids who has to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? He wants to get mad about some guys in the life that got fucked over or whatever. Meanwhile, they would have ended up whacking him one day if he would have been, if he had a longer run. Probably would have whacked him. Look at the way he's talking over here. You think they're going to tolerate that shit in the life? Nah, he would have got clipped a long time ago.
There's one of my friends in jail that didn't even fucking like him, that he never did a fucking single criminal crime with in all his fucking life. Nobody wanted to be like him. He was a fucking driver. We used to make jokes on our bicycles as kids. Go get my fucking bike, Howie. Like JoJo used to tell me to go get the fucking car. Nobody wanted to be like him. Nobody looked up to him. He was a little fucking kid, guy that couldn't get on a fucking ride in Great Adventure. He can't name one-on-one fight he ever had. Anybody he ever hit, he was bullying, and they never fought back because they knew he was with JoJo. So
forget about a fist fight, man. Forget about a fist fight. I don't know what he thinks this is. This isn't fucking Karate Kid shit, Not in that life. Nah, that guy was playing for keeps. Forget about a fucking fist fight. You don't want to know, Mark. But this guy's talking like he's fucking Santino. I never thought Santino was a bad Don. Actually, I did. I always thought. No, I never thought you were a bad lawyer. I never thought you were a bad lawyer. I thought Udi was a fucking idiot. Look what he did to his body. The fat bastard. Look how they overate on my boy. He ate himself to death. I want you to use all your powers, all your strengths, and your talents to give him a liposuction before we start picking out the casket. I don't want to pay overpriced for the extra large double XL casket. He could sumo wrestle with Chicky. Now that would be something to watch. They should have a channel like that. Put that on your fucking channel. You'd be better off. Stay healthy that way, you know? God damn it, Darren. I'm no one to judge, but Gene and company are their own worst enemies. I'd say so, yeah. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, you know? I've been my own worst enemy my whole life. David Lopez Bow. Yeah, but no, yeah, definitely Gene is a fucking. He does himself no favors, you know. Always in and out of jail, pushing 40 years old. He probably is 40 now. Still in and out of jail, in and out of court, fighting cases and shit. The other fucking Hooters is over there bragging. I just had to go see my lawyer. Oh yeah, he told me this is a good pizza joint across the street. Oh, look at that! Look at that in the corner. That's the best bagels. Best bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah, kid. We're back in the old neighborhood. Just went to see my lawyer. We had court today. Yeah, they love to brag that they got court. Yeah, fuck court, man. I hate court. I respect what goes on in court. I respect it, but I don't like it. I don't want to be a part of it. Fuck court. Okay? It's nothing to brag about. All right? Especially not when you're in your 40s. In your 40s is when you're supposed to start calming down and shit. Start to wind on down, you know? Start to see life differently than you did for the past fucking 25, 30 goddamn motherfucking years. Negative you are. Perfect it is. Negative you are. Perfect it is. Learning are we? Yes, yes. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you for the motivation and encouragement to keep going. But this fucking disgraziat has the nerve. All right.
I'm doing a story on that scumbag, Howie Santos.
Well, I did a story before on this Renee Graziano.
You see how Gene just changes the subject? See, he don't want that smoke. He knows. I don't know why he's not telling Hootie, hey, stop, bro. You know, leave it alone, bro. Shut the fuck up, you know, before, you know, it's too late. Shut the fuck up. He's letting them rock. He's gonna let him, he's one of those assholes. Hey, look, he's a grown man. He said what he said, and he did what he did. That's on him. This fucking Hootie thinks he's ride or die with this guy. He gonna learn. I don't know about ride, but the die part is definitely included somewhere in that equation. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that, Seretti. He acts like he's fighting cases for fucking whatever. I'm trying, Mark. I'm trying. I wish, look, actually, no. I don't have people that will harass them and threaten them and shit. I don't have those type of people. And I'm grateful for that. Doesn't work out good with those types of people in your corner. But we got good people here that call it for how they see it. You know what I'm saying? They call it like it is. That's why I appreciate you people. He's a real tough guy now. Yeah, you hear this shit? Hootie can barely walk without falling over. Yeah. And he wants smoke with this guy. He thinks he's gonna have a back and forth for him on this shit. He thinks I don't know who the fuck he thinks Hootie is. I mean, how he is. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he's talking to, man. It's always something, huh? Is this how we're gonna end the summer? And turn him into a fucking roasted fucking pork chop on the spit. And put an apple in his mouth and fucking twirl that motherfucker around over the spit roast, boy. Pulls. They gonna cook his ass. It's gonna taste like ham hocks or whatever the fuck he. They're gonna turn him into a fucking boar's head ham. I hate ham on Thanksgiving time. When they give you that slice of ham. I'm not talking about deli ham. The fucking thick cut ham like it's a fucking steak. It's all right, but it's like, why am I eating this shit, man? It's not enjoyable. Most Thanksgiving food is not enjoyable except for sweet potato pie and the cranberry sauce, some mac and cheese and shit. Let me get you some cream of spinach, boy. Some stuffing. Everybody loves stuffing. That's the most important part about Thanksgiving is stuffing. Hootie looks very stuffed. Somebody better put a fucking sock in his mouth real soon before he fucking starts digging his own hole. And that's going to be a big hole to dig. Yeah. I don't know, man. Stupid game he's playing on here. Stupid game. And Gene's letting him fall. You think Gene would tell him behind the scenes, like, yo, bro, don't talk about that no more. Just leave it alone, man. Let's just talk about Renee Krause. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Gene better help him out, man. Tell him, hey, knock it off, bro. You could see Gene's not even talking about it. He didn't say one fucking word. He'll sit there and giggle. That's one thing. He's, but he didn't say nothing, man. It's not his beef. He ain't looking out for his boy, man, trying to steer him in the right direction. He's letting him fall, man. He don't give a shit. Who do you thinks he's ride or die with this guy? This guy don't give a fuck if he falls, man. He'll still be dripped out in fucking Louis and Gucci and still finding a new broad, a new plastic broad with fake tits and a peanut brain and shit. With a nice condo, some fucking high rise somewhere in the fucking ocean beaches and shit of fucking Florida. motherfucker. He'll move on, Life continues for him. He's a big star, $700 glasses, $1,200 fucking trucker hats. You know what I'm saying? Probably drinks the expensive water too. Probably drinking fucking whatever water they drink now that's expensive. That bullshit they drink. Special water shit. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker probably got home service and shit. He has the maid come over twice a week to come clean up his shit. House is always immaculate, looking nice and new and modern. There's some dead tech postmodernistic bullshit fucking condo somewhere. With the sunken lights in the ceiling and shit. Real nice and exclusive shit. Got the nice little island bar in the fucking kitchen and shit. Separated from the cabinets and shit. Got its own little island and shit for you to sit around on the fucking stools and have your fucking avocado toast and shit. Got a bowl with peaches and fucking bananas in it and shit uneaten. Just sitting there. Looking nice and fancy and shit. And fucking modernistic bullshit. Fucking got fucking Powerade in the fucking refrigerator. Arctic Chill fucking Gatorade, the fucking blue one, whatever the fuck. Fucking guy eats eggs with Tabasco sauce and shit, fucking egg whites. Eating fucking egg whites in the morning. Doing his reps and shit, doing his sit-ups. Being a fucking menace to society. Then you got Hootie. Guy's fucking laying in bed. Like, you remember the scene in The Godfather with fucking Clemenza's fucking laying in bed after they just did that fucking hit on the cop? And they had to lay low. And then you had that fucking real fucking Gindaloon fucking playing the fucking piano all nice and fucking classic and shit. While they do the rundown of how time passes by through the newspapers about who got whacked and who didn't. And then you got fucking Clemenza just laying there the whole time in the fucking shitty mattress. The mattress is as thin as his fucking pinky and his big fucking hippo ass is laying there. Can't even sleep and fucking, he can't even rest. Can't even sleep comfortably. He's too big for the fucking bed. Poor guy. Had to lay on his back. You know what it's like to sleep on your back? Your fucking mouth gets all wide open and shit. You fucking start getting dry mouth. Fucking spider crawls in there and shit. You accidentally eat a spider not even knowing it because you're sleeping like a fat bastard. Sleeping on your back because you can't sleep on your belly because the belly's too fucking big to sleep on now. Yeah. That's a horrible life, You gotta learn to get used to sleeping on your back. That's how you develop sleep apnea and shit too. Because you're struggling to fucking breathe because you're laying on your fucking back. Like you just survived from fucking drowning in the ocean in the fucking riptide or some shit. You're laying on your back on the beach trying to regain your composure and shit. Nah, man. You ain't got no right to come on here and talk shit about people, man. Talk shit like you was in good standing with the fucking La Familia bullshit, Borgata bullshit. You ain't in good standing, man. So don't be talking about this man, man. I think somebody told me they didn't even know violence on your rap sheet, boy. You ain't got no violence. Guess who's got violence? A lot of violence. I've heard fucking horror stories, all right? One night this guy came on here and told us fucking murder and mayhem for 6 hours straight. And here you come talking shit. This guy needs to go. If this was about 25 years ago, I would have told this asshole to go to Blockbuster Video, go rent yourself fucking Death Wish Part 1, 2, and 3, asshole. Take a look at the fucking title and think about things as you're watching Charles Bronson blow somebody away with a fucking Chrome 44 Magnum, you piece of shit. Think about what you're doing on here, boy. And I resent the fact that I have to come on here and even talk like this, but you forced me to do it. Howie's been very good to me. He's come on the show for years now. Now, lately, he hasn't been showing up in the past few weeks or so. He's a busy man. He's probably enjoying summer. Who the fuck knows? He'll be back someday. But he's been good to me. He's been good to this show. All right. This guy's giving me content for years now. Good fucking classic mob stories that you're not going to get anywhere else right now. You understand? And nobody gives a shit because I don't do this shit professionally. So I'm a fucking asshole. But if I was a dickhead who fucking came on here and started tooting my own horn about who the fuck I am and how great I am, I'd be the fucking man with all this fucking content I got with fucking Howie and Frank and all this shit. You motherfuckers. Put some respect on my goddamn motherfucking name. But back to what I was saying. I resent the fact that I have to come on here and talk like this. Could have talked about anybody else. Pedisi, some other Jago. Who knows? Who cares? Go ahead and fuck with Sakali all day. I don't give a shit. Fuck with Sammy. Sammy the Bull. You guys like Sammy, right? You motherfucker. Who else? Who else is it, motherfucker? Could have fucked with anybody else. Go fuck with Francis. Go break his balls. You looking for clout and fame and you want to get your channel popping? You're looking for a good beef? Go fuck with Francis. See what he tells you. Cut the baloney. All right. When's Proctor going to do a fucking YouTube short on Hooters, man? Sounds like some hating shit, man. He's talking about a guy that was with the upper echelon of the fucking family. And who the fuck was this guy? He wasn't shit in the life. It sounds like he's hating on Howie, man. Hating. He's got hate in his blood. I'm dual Sicilian. I deserve it, yo. Yeah. No, he felt entitled to be where Howie was. It's jealousy, man. It's a motherfucker. Let me see what the chat's saying, man. 50 people, only 17 likes. That should tell you something, Bella. I think you guys have been lying to me, man. Maybe I'm not as loved as you people say I am. Gianni Russo. Yeah, go fuck with Gianni Russo. Actually, you're right. You wanna laugh. Gianni Russo is more believable than fucking, and he's got better stories. Who wouldn't want to bang Marilyn Monroe when they were 16, yeah? That's every 16-year-old boy's dream, to fucking sleep with Marilyn Monroe. And there's Gianni Russo. Who wouldn't want to meet Pablo Escobar in a fucking church as he's burning his fucking fingerprints over a lit candle? Anyway. Howie's a good dude and way more mature for sure, but he won't take nicely to anyone talking shit like that, especially Hootie. Yeah, nah. I don't know what the fuck Hootie's thinking. Maybe he's back on that shit again. I don't know. Maybe he's hopped up on that shit. Doesn't Gene have like an ankle monitor or some shit? He can't be hopped up on that shit, right? They're not in Miami getting high off of that fucking pink cocaine, right? They're not doing that shit, right? What would possess this fucking idiot to do that shit? And he lets him do it. He don't tell him, text this guy, or fucking, I don't know. Doesn't save his life. I don't know, man. They had a guy named Man. He was from 63rd, a couple blocks away from Old Block. And, he wasn't with the shits, really. I guess he was. I don't know. Anyway, old Block killed his ass. And after they killed him, they went live and bragged about it. And they said, yo, man, I don't know why they put him on Front Street like he was even like that, man. They hyped his ass up to get whacked, man. I don't even know why they did him like that, man. They ain't looking out for their peoples and shit. I don't even think they're going to slide like that, you know? That's what the Gene's doing to this guy. He's just letting him fucking, dig his own grave. Did they reopen the White Castle? Yeah. I think White Castle's all right. Yeah. I think so. After that flood and shit, yeah, it's all back to normal now. We don't have floods that last for fucking days on end like this is fucking Katrina over here, you know? By the next morning, that shit was gone, you know? He's hopped up on devil dogs. I'm with Hostess, yo. I got the dual devil dogs with extra cream filling. I need a suitcase, re-up my freezer. What? Ankle monitor prevents him from going to Philly. He ain't going over there, man. Can't believe he got his nickname from a Master P song. He was a real no-limit soldier back in the day, huh? Hootie-hoo! Hootie-hoo! Make him say, Yeah, that's what's going to happen to Hootie. How he's going to make him say, na-na-na-na. Yeah. Hooters. Hootie-hoo! That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. He's hopped up on Ego and having Gene next to him. Oh, Ego. I was thinking he was hopped up on Egos. Lego my Ego? Yeah. He's hopped up on Ego. But why? How could you have an ego looking like that? You can't. Some people just, they have no self-awareness, I feel like if you have an ego, you got to have a reason to have an ego, You got to have shit, What's you got to be so fucking prideful about, Hootie's putting Ababanya on his glizzies. He's putting Ababanya, junk dope, on his hot dogs. Hold on. Let's get it. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. God damn it. I can't find it. I'll have to fucking ad lib it. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Michael. They do violence in their grandmother's neighborhoods. This fat fuck was going around dealing junk, Ababanya, junk dope in this neighborhood. He was out there gambling and dealing junk, and they saved the gambling for last. They went to Wendy's. They went to White Castle. They went to fucking Burger King. Now, I want that fat fuck to take a laxative, and I want the other one mort. Oh, so you give your loyalty to a what before you give it to me? Your own flesh and blood. This fat fuck, Michael, they spit right in my face. You want me to be fair with him? Michael, how could you be fair to animals? This guy's in a $270,000 a month condo in fucking Sierra Leone in fucking Florida, Boca Raton. He's having champagne cocktails. And he's got the nerve to have that fat fuck on there talking shit about one of our friends. Hey, Fredo, is this how you wanted it? It's not the way I wanted it. You see, Michael? Not even Fredo wants it like this. How could this be? What up, Chicken Hawk boy? Chicken Hawk Lee. Damn, look at that. Yeah. Chicken Hawk Lee. Hooters is better than a zip of Panama Red. What? Yeah, 2 for $5s on the block all day. Red tops, blue tops, 2 for $5. Listen to Wu-Tang Boy. I think Your Scammy is my favorite and Hootie Who is my second. Maybe that's just the smoke talk. Uh-oh. Mickey Bats. Barello has only had an ankle monitor for 3 months, and he's been talking shit about Skinny for years. Barello ain't doing shit. I thought the same thing, actually. Fake tough guy. Tough guys don't go online and tell people they're tough. He's crazy, you know. I guess that's interpreted as tough. He's crazy because, you know, he doesn't have self-control. I think the tough guys are the ones who have self-control but could actually, you know, do shit when it's necessary, not doing the shit he does. So I agree with you, Mickey. And yeah, when he said he was going down there to this cheesesteak factory, and then 2 days later he said he's not going because he's got an ankle monitor, you know. Why say it in the first place then? Why'd you say it then? You know, just don't even say it. Nobody's telling you to go down there. You brought it up. Shit. You made the proposal. Ain't nobody tell you to do that dumb shit. You said he was going to crash out. Now you're not going to crash out. He's letting Hootie crash out. Michael Chichi Abort. Here we go. Conheimen Roth. Listen to this bullshit real quick. Hold on, I gotta hear what this says. So I haven't seen this scene in a long time. Let me see, real quick.
Clemenza promised the Rosado brothers 3 territories in the Bronx after he died. You took over, and you didn't give it to them.
I welched? You welched. Yeah.
Yeah. I welched? Yeah, we're gonna start talking like this from now on.
Clemenza promised them Ugats.
Hootie promised them Ugats. What happened to the Jenny Craig? Oh, he welched? Yeah. He lost Ugats eating their meals. What happened to all those dealer meal cards and Jenny Craig? He's downstairs eating Snickers bars and Twix and Three Musketeers. Then he goes to his car and shoots a Baba Vanya and Jog Dope.
Clemenza promised him nothing. He hated those son of a bitches more than I do.
Frankie, they feel cheated.
Michael, are you sitting high up in the Sierra Mountains
You're sitting high up in your fucking Tampa condo.
and you're drinking, what?
And you're drinking, what's he drinking? Red Bull. Red Bull.
Champagne.
Champagne cocktails. And you're passing judgment on how I run my family.
And you're passing judgment about how I run my shit channel.
Familia. Ancora forte il nome del Corleone.
Your family is the Corleone family. And it will be run like a Corleone.
E tu sempre devi rispettare I cosi di famiglia.
Wow. Oh, here's my favorite part. Here we go. I love this shit, man.
Non mangia car, non mangia Las Vegas.
No mangia fucking Tampa Bay. No mangia Boca Raton. And no mangia con fucking Miami.
E non mangia in Miami. Con Jaime.
And no mangia in Miami.
Non mangia car, non mangia Las Vegas.
A mangia car. Wow. Imagine you got some old bastard like that mad at you. 1975. Talking about a manja car. Wow. Is that how they used to talk at the social clubs? We're getting ready to rock and roll. A manja car. Andiamo. Is that how they were talking? Playing fucking bocce ball, boy. Playing bocce ball and some fucking project building behind the fucking growing your tomatoes and shit back there. Mangiaca. Mangiaca. I'm learning Sicilian. Hold on. Frank will be proud of me.
Forte il nome del Corleone. E tu sempre devi rispettare I cosi di famiglia.
Non mangia car, non mangia Las Vegas.
I can't do the first one. Hold on.
Ancora forte il nome del Corleone. E tu sempre devi rispettare I cosi di famiglia.
Non mangia car, non mangia Las Vegas. E non mangia in Miami.
Oh, umangin. Umangin. What a fucking language. Thank God for English. You see how fucking wonderful the English language sounds? Not shitting on Italy. I'm half Italian. I love the Italian people. All right? I'm half Italian. Fuck all of yous. This is the real deal. This ain't no Maltese bullshit. This is from Bari in Calabria. Calabrese. Barese. You motherfuckers. But I do love the English language, man. Nothing like the English language, man. God bless the English language. God bless American English. We speak English better than the English. It's weird. Tony Buick be mispronouncing names too a lot, too. We speak English better than them. We pronounce our letters, you know? And that hootie in Miami. Con manche. Con Jaime Roth. On YouTube. Con YouTube.
Jaime Roth.
You're a good old man. I like you. You were loyal to my father for years.
It was out of brothers.
Jimmy Morello.
Taking hostages.
Gimbarella was breaking into homes, robbing old ladies, taking hostages in Howard Beach.
And Mike, they spit right in my face. All because they're backed up by that Jew in Miami.
I know. That's why I don't want him touched.
You don't want them touched, no.
I want you to be fair with him.
You want me to be fair with? How can he be fair to animals? Tom, for Christ's sakes. Listen, they recruit
Woo! Okay, hold on. Let's fuck.
things. They recruit things. You know, they do violence in their grandmother's neighborhoods. And I tell you, everything with them is whores.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Everything with them is whores, hostess, cupcakes and ho-hos, ding-dongs, zuzus and wham-whams. Everything with them is fucking double quarter pounders with cheese and large french fries and chicken nuggets and Taco Bell. Everything with them is fucking fettuccine alfredo. Quarter Sicilian slices. Chicken rolls and pepperoni wheels. Scungili and gnocchi. Egg rolls and fucking sesame seed chicken with pork fried rice. Everything with them is buffalo wings with extra blue cheese dip. And then you got the whores with Botox blowjob lips.
Whores in a Bavaria. Jump, go. And they leave the gambling to last.
Can't forget the gambling.
I want to earn my family without you on my back. And I want those Rosado brothers dead.
No.
Mort.
Now, I have business that's important with Hyman Roth. I don't want it disturbed.
And you give your loyalty to a Jew before your own blood.
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman.
Vinny Asaro did business with Gene Barello. He sent him out on missions with Gene Barello, but he never respected Gene Barello or his fucking Michelin Man boyfriend, Hooters.
And Roth, your father respected Hyman Roth, but your father never trusted Hyman Roth or his Sicilian messenger boy, Johnny.
His dual Sicilian messenger boy, fucking the Kool-Aid Man, Hooters.
No, no. Ma tu mi scusato.
What did he say? Hold on.
Father respected Hyman Roth, but your father never trusted Hyman Roth or his Sicilian messenger boy, Johnny Ola. Ma tu mi scusato. Io.
Dove tu scaso? Cicci.
Io sono stanco.
Stando fucking Biliago.
Sono biliato.
Biliago.
And I want everybody here to know.
And I want everybody here to know. Hootie was fat today and he'll be fat tomorrow.
There's not going to be no trouble for me. Don Corleone. Ciccio. Aborto.
Ciccio. Aborto. Gangster, man. Gangster. Damn, man. That was gangster, man. I don't even know if I should have been playing that, boy. Fucking Ciccio. Talk like a shithead, huh? Hold on, let me see if I can find one more thing, man. Was that motherfucker? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, what is this? What is this? No, you don't show me Domino's Pizza's commercials.
I'm afraid I brought a bag full of money. Where is it? You pulling out?
Pause.
Just wanna wait. How do you feel?
I feel like shit.
Terrible.
I've got explosive diarrhea for the past week. Haven't been able to digest a decent meal in 6 weeks before that. And you came in here empty-handed.
You give $4 million just to be able to take a piss without it hurting.
I'd give $4 million to take a piss all over his stupid Hootie's face.
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
I know. But who gave the go-ahead? I know I didn't.
There was this kid I grew up with. He was younger than me. Sort of looked up to me, you know. We did our first work together. Worked our way out of the street. Things were good.
We were dealing molasses in the streets. They made barbecue sauce with it. They called it hickory smoked barbecue sauce. Then you and your father. No, me and your father. We opened up the factory. Nice little factory that made pretzels called Schneider's Pretzels in 1909.
Most of it during Prohibition.
During Prohibition, when it was hard to get a pretzel on the street and mustard wasn't allowed. This was before the invention of the hot dog.
We ran molasses into Canada.
We ran molasses into Canada. They never knew what barbecue sauce was.
A fortune. Your father, too. As much as anyone, I loved her and trusted her. Later on, he had an idea to build a city out of a desert stopover for GIs on the way to the West Coast. That kid's name was Mo Green.
Fuck Mo Green.
And the city he invented was Las Vegas. This was a great man of vision and guts, and there isn't even a plaque or a signpost or a statue of him in that town. Someone put a bullet through his eye.
You hear that, Hootie?
No one knows who gave the order. When I heard it, I wasn't angry. I knew Mo. I knew he was headstrong, talking loud, saying stupid things.
Sounds like Hootie, talking loud, saying stupid things. I don't know about headstrong. So Gene let it go.
So when he turned up dead, I let it go.
That's what Gene's gonna say after Hootie disappears.
And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order, because it had nothing to do with business.
The best fucking scene in the whole trilogy. Best fucking scene. They didn't use no action, no explosions, no guns. I don't even think they used foul language in this scene. They had that stupid air machine in the background. Every time he stopped talking, you hear the fucking machine click like that was annoying. But other than that, perfect scene, man, in fucking cinema history. I mean, this is this asshole had his own acting school. That's how good this scene was.
There are $2 million in a bag in your room. I'm going in to take a nap. When I wake, if the money's on the table, I'll know I have a partner. If it isn't, I'll know I don't.
Yeah, you got that fucking 2 million right up your ass. Hyman Roth. Fucking Dwayne boy. Let's see what the chat's saying, man. The only good scene in Godfather 3, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. That was a good one, yeah. If you want to be taken serious, yeah, that was the serious good scene. But if you're fucking around, that one scene with Andy Garcia and that Montaglia piece of shit, whatever his name is. What am I going to do with this guy? What am I going to do with this guy? Come on, say it once to his face. Come on. He's going around saying fuck Michael Corleone is one thing he's doing. Come on, man. Say it to his face one time, man. What am I going to do with this guy? Mr. Corleone, all bastards are liars. Shakespeare wrote poems about this. Oh, yeah, that was funny, yeah. Fredo boy. Not even a curse. Mr. Hyman Roth don't curse, son. Damn. Saying stupid things. That's Hootie in a nutshell, huh? I guess Smoke's got a beef with Tony. Truly negative, huh? Shit, that greasy timeout button is slippery. John Stanford on Wiretap talking about cutting off Morlina. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was ruthless, man. He was said it in Sicilian, too. It's fucked up. You fucking Johnny Ola boy. Smoke snorting the negativity. Tony Buick. He's verbally masturbating. The helicopter scene in part 3 was some Tulsa King bullshit. Then they remade part 3 with like some coda, some shit. And they left that scene out. The scene when they shoot up the fucking hotel in Atlantic City and shit with all the bosses are there. They left out the part where the one boss gets shot. Looks like he was born in Tijuana and shit. And he's coughing up blood. And he's like, "You son of a bitch!" You know, while he's coughing up blood, dying. They cut that scene out. Why would you cut that scene out? They tried to remake part 3 a little bit, like, you know, redo it a little bit. It sucked. It was even worse than part 3, and part 3 sucked too. Only good part really was when they killed Joey Zaza at the parade or whatever, at the festival, at the feast. That was good, man. Yeah. My lucky coat. His lucky coat. Yeah. He had a fucking bullet the size of his arm shoved up his ass. So much for a lucky coat, huh? All right. We're 2 hours in. I did my due diligence. Yo, what up, man? Think I need this shit? Kazara. Malanga. Who got timed out, man? You fucking Johnny Ola boy. Don Fanucci helping himself to a dress for his daughter without even asking. Wow, what a piece of shit, huh? Va! Buick's at the door. I haven't got all day. I gotta do things later. Oh, Mr. Busy Man, huh? Mr. Busy Man, too good for this show. Must be nice, huh? He's got appointments and shit. Vodka boy. Why the French call the Whopper a retardé? I don't know. Dom Sakali can't pronounce shit either. No, he can't. Cologio. This is a good movie. I love this movie. You see little Cologio. He's not listening to his father. This guy says, link, you moron. What an asshole, huh? Tony Buick wants the link. Motherfucker. Mangia cotoletta. Mangia con fucking cotoletta. Con Hyman Roth. How do you say banana daiquiri over here? Banana daiquiri. You think I need this shit? We didn't even get to the news yet, man. I got to get the fuck out of here. We're going to the beach tomorrow. And Tony Buick's not grabbing the link, you see? Son of a bitch. Thank you, Mark. Con Michael Francesi. Mangia, fucking mangia. Munch. Anyway, fuck. Let me see what's in the news. Read this shit. Fuck Hootie.
And
the one that went on a TV show and told all her father's business.
This guy's talking crazy. Now he's talking about Renee Graziano.
She's like everybody else.
She came at me. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I'm the popular name. You know what I'm saying? They want to, get their views on me. That's fine. But at the end of the day, when you do say things, Renee, you got to understand something that I know your life very well. You actually used to date Ronnie G when you were a kid. I don't know if you remember that. That was your first boyfriend was Ronnie G. Alonso before Hector Began. And you were, actually half decent back then, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, wow. He thought she was hot back then, huh? She was half decent, really? Fuck, man. What kind of glasses is he wearing, man? Nah, man. Come on, man. Not Renee Graziano. What are you, nuts? Shitheads, huh? Think I need this shit? Fortellini boy. Buick need time to prepare for Angel show. Oh. I got things to do later. Must be nice, huh? All right, looks like my chat died and went to shit, so I guess I'll just get out of here. Nobody's talking now. Fuck me, right? You tell me what to do, Dwayne. Don't you tell me what to do, boy. What the fuck's going on here, man? Oh, Bella's still here. Well, you guys better start talking to each other, goddamn it. Get this chat going. Where's gay uncle, man? How come gay uncle's not saying funny shit right now, man? Making funny comments and shit. Come on. Biggie Smalls boy, yeah, huh? Fucking still here, boy. All right, let's see what's in the news. Fuck it. Hold on, man. Michael Jordan's boat wins $400,000 second prize for 71-pound fish in prestigious White Marlin Open. Wow, so he's out there in the ocean hunting swordfish and shit. Must be nice, huh? He's got a boat and shit. Must be nice to be a responsible boat owner. They got more Makmandi news. I'm not going to depress you with that. Let's see. Oh, here's some shit. We'll give you space alien shit. Scientist challenges the world leaders over mystery comet that he fears could be an alien probe. And time is running out. Mankind must decide how it's going to deal with contact with extraterrestrials. And time could be running out, one expert warned. After he sounded the alarm that an incoming interstellar object could be an alien probe. Some asshole at Harvard University is challenging world leaders to get their acts together and take UFOs seriously, as yet another baffling object has been spotted hurtling towards Earth from outside of our solar system. See? He's telling you people, you better believe, because you're going to be in fucking trouble soon when these aliens show up and stop hiding, fucking make their presence known. And by then, it's going to be too late. Maybe when we discover aliens, it's not going to be so pleasant. You think I need this shit? Where's fucking Johan, man? Tony Buick's playing hard to get now. Somebody get on here. Somebody get on here and talk shit about Hooters, man. Come on, man. Smokey, let's go tip Pete's truck while he's sleeping. Wish a fucking bear would come out of the woods or something and hop in the truck like fucking Jurassic Park and eat him alive in there. Be like fucking Dennis Nedry in the SUV there. Jordan's supposed to be on TV again soon for the NBA on NBC this fall. Wow, really? He's going to be on there calling games like Charles Barkley and shit? That should be interesting. He's probably getting paid $1 billion for that. I'm going to shove ESPN up somebody's ass. Is TNT still around? Remember assholes were watching basketball on TNT or some shit? Nobody watches TNT no more, huh? Probably not even around. I remember a lot of assholes that were watching basketball on TNT. Fucking Marv Albert and shit calling games. You think I need this shit? Unfortunately, Mark, he is still on YouTube, yes. He's at his lowest point ever, and he's a fucking miserable piece of shit, as always. Nothing's changed. Buick was just on in Popeye show. Oh, is that what's going on? Popeye is live? Let's see. Oh, Popeye's live. 112 watching. My, how the mighty have fallen, huh? Wow. Is this asshole live too? Oh, no, he's not. He was. Looks like Gene's going after Rene Graziano now. Her channel's dying. Good for her. Yeah, welcome to my world now. Yeah. Well, she did it to herself. She's still around too, huh? Anyway, fuck. Oh yeah, back to the space alien shit. This asshole from Harvard says he believes that we need an international organization that will make policy decisions about this object. They think a fucking space alien probe is coming here. We are worried about existential threats from artificial intelligence, from global climate change, from an asteroid impact, but we never discuss alien technology. Now, why is that? You guys aren't taking aliens seriously out there. That's what it is. All the guys do it to themselves. It's in the blood. He noted that the object does not seem to have the characteristics commonly associated with a comet. Not only is it significantly larger than usual, but it has a light source ahead of it instead of the typical tail glowing behind it observed on comets. So this isn't a comet that's headed our way. They don't know what the fuck it is. So this asshole thinks it's some sort of fucking alien probe. The object is on track to pass near Earth this coming Halloween. If the object does prove to be an alien, then the world would need to consider the alien force's intentions. The response has to depend on its properties and its intent. God damn it! What is it doing as it comes closer to us? Yeah, what the fuck is it doing here? Yeah. So now they're gonna investigate this shit. Kathy Griffin still looks like shit. She's had her third facelift after raising eyebrows for her very taut appearance. Taut. You already got space aliens in your neighborhood? Yeah. All right, we're getting the fuck out of here. The son of Sam serial killer David Berkowitz was arrested 48 years ago in 1977, ending a murder spree that claimed 6 lives and left 7 others wounded. That asshole killed somebody in my neighborhood, man. August 11th, 1977. The front page of the New York Post read, "Caught," announcing the end of the reign of terror of the cold-blooded killer known as Son of Sam. Son of a bitch. This asshole's been eligible for parole since 2002. You believe this? This guy did 8 shootings in 1978. Slapped with 6 consecutive life sentences. Consecutive. So why the fuck is he eligible for parole anyway? 6 life sentences means that even if you live and die and come back by some fucking miracle and live again, you still got to do life in jail. That's what that means. You're on your second life. You got to do that 6 times. Good luck. You'll have to live for fucking 600 years before you're eligible to fucking be released. Stupid asshole's been incarcerated since the age of 24. Last May, he was denied parole for the 12th time. Fuck him. Good show, Smoke. You did it on your own. 2 balls. I call a ball, a strike, a strike. Bro, Sam will snap and fucking again. What? Oh, Son of Sam will fuck up again if they let him out. If the Son of Sam gets out, Angel will set him up on a date with her and cook him a casserole. Welcome. Oh my God, he's so handsome. David Berkowitz is so handsome. They say he killed people. I never saw that. I never heard that. No. There's other people that kill people too, you know. Bingo. No, David Berkowitz is a good man. I never saw that. I never heard that about him. No. He says his dog told him to do it. He loves dogs. And I like dogs more than people, okay? They're better than people. Maybe the aliens are attracted to negativity. Beat me up, Scotty. I'm back. 50 years almost hanging with an old Michael Franchese. What? He makes me laugh. David Berkowitz, I don't know. He makes me laugh. What's up, classy girl? There you go. Classy girl Anna. Good to see you. Angel bought the Son of Sam a tracksuit. My gift to you. You're so handsome. Until I see proof that he killed anybody. Until I see it on video. It's not true. You guys are liars. Casperosa would come out with the paperwork like, no, David Berkowitz is an insane killer. How could you say this? How could you go out here and stick up for this guy? You betrayed me over David Berkowitz. Shouts to Casperosa. Where the fuck is he, huh? What's he up to? Francis interviewed him. Yes, he did. That's true. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for that. Yeah. He's a real man, unlike you punks on here. At least Son of Sam fucking went to jail. Son of Sam went to Uncle Gene's club in Bayside. You know? Yes, he did. The Elephas Club. Elephas Lounge, whatever it was. Elephas Lounge. Now it's a fucking French baguette fucking place. French baguette. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, when I was born, I used to live right around the corner. Literally around, right behind the fucking place. Yeah. That's where he whacked somebody, supposedly, right there. What a sick bastard, huh? Killing somebody in my neighborhood in 1970 something before I was born. What the fuck, man? Casperosa is busy researching your life, so he has some new Kevin Wu material. You really think he's Kevin Wu, huh? Nah, I wasn't old enough. I wasn't born yet. But I think my family was living there. When I was born. And already, it's almost a decade later after the shootings and shit. By that time, the fucking joint was gone, Elephas. But I heard Gene Gotti had a cut of Elephas. Go up there and make his collections. Some rundown fucking shitty lounge, you know? Neighborhood douchebags would go in there with their fucking bell-bottom jeans, dancing the fucking disco, getting wasted, taking pictures and shit. Poofy haircuts and shit. Poofy hair. Good times, huh? So when America was still America. They would get drunk, then they would walk to the corner and go to White Castle. One thing that always stayed the same, that fucking White Castle's been there since the 1930s, the 1920s. In the same spot. Almost 100 years now. Son of a bitch. I think they already celebrated 100 years, actually. It's been over 100 years. That was a few years back. This motherfucker's been there for over a century in the same fucking corner. Son of Sam probably got some White Castles over there. Fuck was he doing in my neighborhood, man? You want to kill somebody, stick to the Bronx, man. You know, that's where it's tolerated. Bronx is a shithole, you know. You don't come to Queens and do some shit like that. Good upstanding citizens of Queens, you don't fucking do that. It's horrible, man. When I'm mayor, all violence will only be tolerated in the Bronx. Until we figure out how to fucking completely demolish the Bronx and rebuild it into an updated, upscale, fucking nice place to live. Yeah. Taking Polaroids, boy. You had Gacy. You had Gacy in your area, huh? That guy was even worse. That's another animal. He had about 20-something bodies in the fucking undercrawl of his basement shit. Whole house smelled like death and shit. poppers and weird sex. Sick bastard. Walking around with handcuffs and shit. What the fuck you doing with handcuffs, boy? Yeah, they took his ass out. Oh, you got an imitation White Castle? That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a knockoff joint. Woo and smoke are one and the same. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I used to see Gene in Valley Stream when I was a child. Gene Gotti? What was he hanging out at the fucking mall over there? Yeah. Shove Michael Francis up somebody's ass. What else we got here? Hold on, let me scroll down. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Cafe Napoli. Big Polish population, great sausage. You ever had our sausages? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Maybe. So yeah, be on the lookout for the space aliens. They're coming soon. David Berkowitz was a piece of shit. He was found guilty of 8 shootings in 1978. What a jagoff, huh? He was armed with a 44 caliber Bulldog revolver. Bulldog. He shot many of his victims through car windows. He would frequently leave notes at the scene or boast about what he did in letters to police or journalists. What a sick bastard. Yeah. On April 17th, 1977, he left a note near the bodies of his victims that said, "I am a monster. I am the son of Sam." Sick bastard, huh? They said there was too much lead in the water or something back then. That's why you had so many serial killers back then. There's something. They had fucking asbestos or fucking lead. Some shit. Something was in the water back then. Something's in the water. Yeah. Yeah. His last victim was killed less than 2 weeks before cops busted his ass. Oh, he lived in Yonkers? What a scumbag. They told the cop what took you so long to arrest him. Now he claims he's found God behind bars. How convenient. He says Jesus has allowed me to survive and thrive. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. The convicted murderer also linked himself and his ability to change lives with his writings to that of Anne Frank. Oh, he thinks he's Anne Frank now. What a fucking nut. She impacted the lives of millions. Little Anne changed the world with a pen, so I ask myself, what can I do with my trustworthy typewriter? Maybe I can change lives too with my message of hope in God. Oh, he's nuts. This guy's nuts. He thinks he's fucking David Koresh over here now. What a piece of shit, huh? Let me scroll down here and see what else is in the fucking news. Trump is pushing homeless people out of D.C. He's going to lock up criminals. All right, good. What happened to this asshole? Oh, somebody else got shoved on the subway. What else is new? Says he's happy he's still alive. Wow. Son of a bitch, huh? Governor Hochul renamed Central Park subway station after civil rights revolutionary Malcolm X. Let's see if they wrote something racist here. Did they write something racist? I believe in a society in which people can live like human beings on the basis of equality. Yeah, you already got that. Newsflash. Anyway, all right, that's nice. Yeah. I like that movie, Malcolm X. That was a good movie, man. Yeah. What else we got here, man? What else we got here? Pete Davidson, what? Fuck Pete Davidson, man. Nelly Furtado. Oh, she thick as hell now. Damn, Nelly Furtado, thick as shit. Holy Toledo. Juan Soto plays baseball like shit. Holy Toledo. No, nothing in the news. Time to get the fuck out of here. I gotta go to the beach tomorrow. I'm gonna give you some beach content. You understand? You got a fucking problem? Yeah. Well, don't see nothing here. Son of a bitch. Fuck Eddie Murphy. What else we got here? Fuck a celebrity chef. Christy Nome says South Park was petty for making fun of her appearance. Only the liberals and extremists do that. She's got a point. The MTA is touting their subway system safety just hours after a pair of violent transit attacks. This is bullshit, man. Oh, you're awake now? That's right, John Boy. Later, Mark. Slippery serpentine negativity at last. Negativity, negativity. Thank God Almighty, I got negativity. X wasn't racist at the end. He was a good dude. No, you're right, Mark. He wasn't. That's why they killed him. He killed himself for racism. He said he wasn't racist no more towards the end. His life was changing, man. Could have been a better leader, man. It's a shame, actually. Yeah. No, he turned out to be a good dude, Malcolm X, man. But he did spend a lot of years there with Elijah Muhammad talking that shit. But towards the end, he saw the light, man. It's a shame. Yeah. A lot of people, when they're about to achieve greatness, they get taken out right before they're on the cusp of greatness. The world is a bitch. The hell? Yeah, shouts to Kevin Wu, man. All right, we're scrolling down. Fucking Dwayne boy. Good night, Bella. All right, you know what? Yeah, everybody's leaving. All right, fine. What time at the beach? Morning time. Morning, early afternoon time. We'll be live for a little bit. So you just stay tuned for that, all right? How dare people not come on this show tonight? How dare people? Made it through a show without mentioning that Fanuc Tupac. Oh, wow. What a miracle, huh? God forbid you consume Tupac Shakur content, But, yeah. We'll save that for the next episode. I gotta get the hell out of here. Later, Dwayne. It wouldn't let you up. Yeah, great. I got a million problems with this fucking channel right now, huh? Motherfucker, they sit in front of me blocking my view, man. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully nobody blocks my view tomorrow. I hate that shit. Right, Mark? Talking blasphemy in here. Talking about Tupac Shakur. Think gay uncle needs to have a spiritual awakening. Oh, then maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. That's a redeeming quality. Eating sharks? That's a redeeming quality, sure. Anyway. Y'all have a wonderful evening now. I want to thank Miss Bella. Oh, shit. Did I even shout you out? Damn it. Thank you so much, Bella. So it does work, see? It works. MashaAllah. Thank you, Bella. Shouts to Nightmare. Thank you, Nightmare Boy. Thank you, Dwayne. Later, Gay Unc, Mark, Biggie Smalls. Baby. Shouts to John. Yeah, we're going to Jones Beach. What else we got here? Later, Joey. All right, motherfuckers. Shouts to Darren C4. And fuck Hootie, man. All right? Y'all just remember that. Fuck Hootie. Fuck him. All right, guys. Catch you in the next episode. Till next time. Peace.